Now, I haven't done one of these in a long time. I am down a GoPro. This time it wasn't my fault actually. They sent out a replacement and the replacement didn't work, so I had to send it back. But it's all good. I've got Liam's. So that's on the window. So yeah, I'm in mine with the single decker on. I haven't done one of these videos in a very long time because obviously I've been so busy with sheep sales and stuff. So we have got 4 pickups to Spalding. So let's get going before obviously I'm late. I'm not gonna lie, I nearly forgot that I was filming today, but I'm just getting to my first farm. I've got 4 pickups, so this is my first. I should have 7 here. Yeah, and then we'll head on to about half an hour down the road. Then I'll head on towards home, and then well, it's all around Market Harbour to be honest. This is my furthest point at Lutterworth. But yeah, let me just pull in and then we'll get sorted. I've actually got a dog on the other side, but the side really it's barking at everything as well after it. Well, it's not going to bite me, is it? But it's wagging its tail. So it's running up the side on the other side. The lights in there. Now I haven't done this reverse in a long time. It's quite difficult. Under the gate and now he's following me. Behind me. Sometimes I wonder why am I blindsiding it? Sometimes it's easier, sometimes it's not, and I'm not getting right up and then I hit the building. We'll just go and double check. It's always good to double check so you don't hit the farmer's building. That's not the best plan. Doesn't help either. But my mirror is so good. All good. Look at that. I'll give myself a 10 out of 10 for that. So what I'm going to do, these are quite annoying to load. So what I'm going to do is load these and then I'll get back to you and then we'll be able to see the next one anyway. So yeah, let's go. I've just loaded. I've done a 6 and a 1. I'm just going to grab the paperwork. We'll head on off. We'll wait for me again. So as I was saying, I have done a 6 and a 1 because obviously there's 7. I can fit 7 in the front section, but there's no point pushing them in when I've got enough room, so I might as well separate them. So yeah, now I'm on my way to pick 4 up, which is great because then I can just stick 4 in with the 1. Shouldn't take me too long to get there, probably all of 20 minutes, not very long at all. So yeah, let's head on there. It's actually the first day it's not raining. Yeah. It's actually 14 degrees. We've been used to like one single figure degrees. It's been quite chilly. The rain has been absolutely terrible. Oh, and on another note, don't go with BT. Do not go if you've got broadband or a phone line with BT. Get rid as soon as possible. Like, so our line has been down for nearly 3 weeks now. Obviously, I expect you to pay it all for like the month, even though we haven't actually received anything. Their complaints manager people, yeah, they don't get back to you. They don't actually receive inbound calls, the complaint manager. No, he only receives, he's only allowed to call people. That's not great, that ain't. So you're pretty much stuck with them. I told Mum just to cancel the direct debit. Then they'll ring you for a change. Yes, so they were meant to ring me yesterday. Do you think they rang me? No. I rang them back. I've been ringing them every single day for the past, I don't know, 3 weeks. This has been an ongoing problem for the past 2 years. And they still won't fix it, even though it's the line down, so it's their fault. So there was one time I was on the phone to them, bearing in mind you can't understand them anyway, I was on the phone and he said, oh, can you repeat the business name? I was like, yeah, sure, it's St Mary's Livestock Transport. His reply then was, are you a transport company? These are the sort of people you're dealing with. I'm like, I don't even know what to say to this, because I was completely shell-shocked. I didn't know what to reply back. No, mate, I'm a car driver. What are you meant to say from a stupid question? But anyway, rant over, let's keep going. So I'm not going to lie, I forgot I was filming and I just loaded the 4 up. So at the moment I've got a 7 and a 4, so I've done a 6 and a 1 and then the 4 with the 1. I got poop all up my arm on my hoodie, but I carry some wipes with me in my side locker, so I wiped it all down. I also managed to get it on my arse as well, so I wiped that all off so I didn't get it all over my seat. How did I manage that? I have no idea whatsoever. But I will make it up to you guys, because right, I will now keep it on my head to load for my second lot, because I'm loading myself. So I'll keep it on my head and it can either go 1 or 2 ways. It will go disaster, or they'll just walk straight on. I'm hoping they'll just walk straight on. But yeah, let's get to the next one and I will keep it on my head. So I've just opened the gate and I'm just going to pull in. This jumper reeks now. I'm going to have to take the car off and load it. I'll do that. Right, now this is not my head strap, so it's actually quite big for me. Like it's falling down my head. Hang on, let me just try and put this on a bit better. There we go. There's my moves. Hopefully they're quiet. And hopefully this will go up. Has got this stuff in here as well. It's like halfway down. I'm gonna have to sort this out. That should work now. I've fixed my head strap. Oh God. Are we going to be good moo-moos and just walk straight up, please? Come on. What's happened here? I'm getting there. Hold your horses. At least you guys weren't going to get out of that. Hey? Come on, friends. Come on. Go on down. Go on. Go on. Go on. Up, 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 up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let go. Woohoo. Oh, it's quite easy. Dear. I need to take this jumper off, it stinks. Right. Look at that. Right. Right, they're on. Now we've got to reverse that. My theory is, in this case, right, that she'll stay up, but also when I reverse out the gate, and if there's a car coming, they should stop. That's my theory. Because it always helps when you put hazard lights on. Or they'll beep at me. One of the two, they'll do something. I'd just like to say I did that in a lovely place this week. Just go back a bit and I'll pull in the gateway, so if someone does come, they can sort of park it around. Quite chuffed with that. I'll give myself a 9 out of 10 for that. So, as you just saw, I just picked up 4 there. They're in a section on their own, and then I'm just heading on to my 4th and final pickup. Go. To be honest, I could go that way, but I feel like I'll just go this way. My final pickup, I think I've got 7. So yes, 7. So I'll put 2 in with the 4, and then put 5 on the back. That's my plan of action anyway. So I've just literally just driven past home, and Dollar, my dog, was looking over the gate at me because apparently he heard me coming down the road, and so he was looking. He put his paws on the gate and was looking and watched me go past. And then Mum rang me because I drop him off at Mum's when me and Liam are really busy, so he's obviously not on his own. Mum rang me and said he knew it was you coming down the road, and then I said, oh, Liam's going to pick him up later because I won't be back early. So Liam's going to pick him up after he's finished his shift, and then Mum passed the phone, as you do with all doggy families. You pass the phone over to the dog, don't you? Yeah. So I spoke to the dog, and he spoke back. He was like, because that's what he does. So he's a bit of a chatterbox. So yeah, he seemed quite happy on that sense. Do you think dogs can like understand you? What do you guys think? I think dogs, 100%, I think dogs can understand in some respects. Like obviously you can't understand a conversation, but they obviously understand certain words. Like obviously they know sit, because Dollar sits, and he does paw, and he does spin, and he does lay down, and he does roll over. So yeah, anyway, let's head on to my final pickup. Woo. Right. In the tree, there's no one here. So I've just pulled into my next farm. I'm not going to film because they're on the back section, and because you guys know the single deck, there's no place to put it because it's all smooth sides. So yeah, I'm just gonna load these and then I'll get back to you. Right, we just loaded 7, so I put 2 in with the 4 that I loaded previously. And then I put 5 on the back. Cars there. That's not very helpful. So I have to backpack to go down the other side of the drive. to Spalding. Should be there. What's the time? 1:30. Up to about 3:15 time, something like that. Which is actually a lot earlier than what I was yesterday. I think I got tipped yesterday at, what time was it? 10 to 5. 10 to 5 I got tipped yesterday. But unfortunately it's not raining. And yeah, I say unfortunately because I always dream of rain on the way to Spalding or somewhere like that. Because it's so much easier to wash out. So much easier. And I don't break the bank balance of washing out. Because you have to pay for the wash. And yesterday I spent a solid £16. Today, to be honest, yesterday it was quite moist in the air. And to be honest, it came off really, really well. But today we have a lot more grass cattle. That means it's going to be stuck on like glue. The only section I don't have grass cattle on is my front section. It's the only section. So yeah, we know this is going to go really well. But anyway, I'm going to grab my sandwich. I'm going to have something to eat. Starving. I've just pulled in and Liam's ringing me. I'm going to answer that and then we're going to go and unload. So I've come to the conclusion that the tipper drivers cannot just back in a straight line and they park everywhere. I've already come to that conclusion anyway. I bet you he'll still park in the way. I bet you he'll still park in the way. Sometimes I'm like, hello. Hello. There we go. Right, let's back on. Now, before I actually forget, this is an afternoon drop off, so I have to write in what time I dropped off. Which I'm going to put 1500, because by the time I've done this, got changed and given it to the guy who's normally on the pig, so it's quite funny. It will be 1500. Wrote it in the wrong bloody thing. Bex, you never do that. So I've got to do it on every single. Come on then, Spinnies. That was rude. Come on up. That was a pen and black one. So I'm not going to lie, I've been 2 in the zone and I've done the first 2 sections up there and I'm now doing the last 2 sections here. But, so I've run out of pounds on this bit, so I only put £1 in at a time because I don't want to use too many pounds, and plus I need to brush. But I went on the wash that obviously I don't have any money in it. So, you ready? Yeah. So I can keep soaking the sides while I brush, because every little helps at this place. So I'm finished. Just going to take everything off. And I was going to Newark Truck Show this weekend, but I saw that the showground was underwater, so I decided against it, to be honest with you. I thought that wasn't the best idea. And now, on Saturday, I have to get up at 2:30 in the morning to do a load to Worcester. Regretting my life decisions, but hey-o. So we're finished. I'm just checking my emails. I have a lot of emails to get back to, and I just have not had the time yet. This is work next week, so I would like to see that bit. But yeah, we didn't do too badly. Here we go. Yeah, so we haven't done too badly. But yeah. It took me an hour. Probably a little bit less than an hour because I actually sat in for 5 minutes. But yeah, I'm just going to. Oh. That's annoying, isn't it? Anyway. I'm half doing things, half doing. Right, stop it, Becky. Right, let's go home and swap trailers because I've got the Decker again tomorrow. It's like, this is Dad's trailer now. Why couldn't he have done this job? Anyway, let's go home, shall we? So we're just refueling. It says I've got Doncaster tomorrow. So it didn't really use a lot of fuel, but we always refuel as soon as we get back to the yard. It's just what we've always done. Just in case obviously something comes up the following day where we have to go elsewhere for another load or something that's not planned. So it's just easier if we just refuel every time we come back into the yard. Or anything like that, so we don't fuel up anywhere else, Scotland or places like that. I fill up on my own card, so it comes out of my own bank account, and then I claim it back as expenses. So yeah, it's not too bad. Obviously sometimes I can spend 400 quid. I don't fill it right up if I'm refueling out, so I'll put like 300-400 quid in, which isn't a full tank when it's empty, and then claim it back as expensive, get the receipt, and then get it back from the business. I'm going to park that up here and then unhitch and get that one on. I have just hitched up. I'm just pulling my car. There you go, Liam's just knocking some sense into my trailer. No, he's just, because I'm hopefully not going to use my sheep decks for a while now. He's just making sure they're all the catches are all pinned, like shut in. Just because I don't want the cattle lifting them out, like lifting the pins out and getting the deck down and obviously bending all the decks. So Liam's just going through the trailer, just double checking. You see, Saturday on the decks. You see. But anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.